We're also going to do some. We're going to do some cuttings for the outside.
Side wall.
Yes, the outside walls. So here we go now. We're gonna let this dry for a while we use the one that we had cut before, and we're gonna cut out some more. I'm gonna draw it, and I'm gonna ask, or I could ask Miss Blake to cut it, to draw it for me, and I will cut it. Okay, just line this up right here, and just draw the line right there for me. So you're going to line the cartridge paper with the one that was pre-cut.
You're going to
Yeah,
line it with the cartridge paper.
and you're going to use your pencil and draw a line. No, yes, you could do it like that too, or draw it straight across. Okay, you're going to take your ruler now and make a straighter edge of this cartridge paper. Take the ruler and draw a straighter line for me, please. Thank you, Miss Blake.
You're welcome.
All right, and you can do the same with that one. Well, I will take the stencil knife. I will be taking the stencil knife to make sure that I cut a straight line with the ruler. So I'm lining it up with my wall here. And it looks fine. No, no more. We don't need any more. We're going to need three sides. Three sides. Get that back there. Then we're going to cut off the edges here. Okay. I'm going to ask Miss Blake to paste these on the side of the walls for me. Okay. So these two are already cut to the perfect size. So you can just paste these on for me using the white glue. Okay. Always remember to cover your glue so it doesn't dry out on you. Hope you're enjoying this art and craft week. This is our final week. Yes, just like that. Spread it evenly with whatever scrap of cartridge paper cardboard paper you may have. Okay. Let's see, you're going to do that. Come, you can put it on this. It don't matter. It's a glass. It's the glass is that's why the glass is there. It's easy to wipe off. So we're going to take a break right now, and we'll be coming back with part two.
So just rejoin us on Zoom.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, so warm. Morning. Yes, welcome back to part two of our virtual summer program. We are while we were away, I was finishing up one side of the back of the cartridge paper with our yellow cartridge paper and cardboard. So we are going to be doing the next side. Okay. All right. And there is a piece of cardboard. Thank you. Okay. So as you can see, the external walls are coming on quite nicely, right, Miss Blake?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Alrighty. So we have the inside. So we're now going to need our internal part of the cartridge paper of the desk organizer. Right. Okay. So let me see here. We're going to use this as our masterpiece to draw the lines. Okay.
So the lines are drawn from this point and this point.
And they are both at the same point on each side. So I'm using my stencil knife here to give it a nice clean cut. I don't know, look at it to see if it can fit in. Huh? Let me see how high we're going to have it today. Say about 3 inches. Yeah, about 3 inches. 3 inches. Okay, let me see if I can just get this side here as well. 3 inches. 3 inches.
So this is what we did. Make the base, and then we put it up, place it on the inside, and mark it 3 inches. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Blake. Right. So you know, so you have to be using your ruler a lot in this project. So we're measuring the 3 inches inside. Measuring the 3 inches inside. You're going to draw your line to make sure it is even. And it's a light line just to make it for a guide. And that it is straight. It's a guideline. Okay, so we're going to cut out our other pieces before we put in the rest.
Okay, so the 3 inches was measured on all 3 walls, and we're going to use it as a guideline. So when you're making yours, remember to measure it 3 inches, and then you draw it on each line across. All right.
Thank you, Miss Blake. That's very important to know. Okay. Little cartridge paper. Which way? A small piece of cartridge paper. Cardboard paper. Cardboard. Sorry. Yeah. And the yellow cartridge paper as well. We have the cardboard cartridge paper, yellow cartridge paper that we are going to be putting on our cardboard. Okay. Measure it to make sure it is the same size as all of them. So Miss Blake, you could put in one of the cardboards by putting the glue on the edges using our silicone glue.
Just on the two side edges.
Just on the edges. The two side, three actually, three. Because you want it what for the back.
push it all the way back.
All the way to the back. Yes. All the way to the back.
And then you can just use your hands and brace the sides just
Yeah.
so it can dry a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe keep the top for this one.
Yes. Yes. We're going to be using this because that one is small. Okay, so Miss Blake, you can glue this onto that one there while I do the finishes for this one. And it's on this side. Right. So we're going to use like this. Just cutting off some of the excess cardboard paper. Okay.
Always remember that once you place the cartridge paper on the cardboard and it's not even, you can go ahead, draw your lines using your pencil, and then you use your stencil to remove it. All right?
That's correct. you make any mistake, you just don't worry about it. That's what art and craft is all about. Okay, just neaten it up. Okay, so got rid of some of the excess. To get some of the excess off the front. Boy, that pencil. Sometimes you have to stand up while you're doing the art and craft, you know. You can't just sit down as if you're doing office work.
This is art and craft. You have to be creative, get
You
creative.
have to move and you have to move around to get the proper dimensions for your craft. Okay, so I'm going to be cutting off some excess cardboard and cartridge paper.
So before you remove the excess edges, you're going to use your ruler and you're going to line it right along the edge right here, and that's when you're going to use the stencil to remove the excess edges. All right,
Thank you, Miss Blake.
you're welcome.
Yeah. So remember, so you have to put your stencil knife like 45 degrees to the base, to the straight line, so it can cut off very quickly. Take it out. So as you can see, we have one section of our desk organizer And we're getting another section of our desk organizer. Hmm. So you're saying this way, we think we could get like about, I'm going to make this one a little bit bigger, the dimension. Okay, let me see what we have here. We have 7 inches, about that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to make it 3.5. 3.5 inches. We're using inches, but we can use centimeters as well. So whatever 3.5 inches on your ruler is in centimeters, that is what you will use. So for this project, you have to do a lot of measuring and drawing lines to make sure you have to get your organizer very neat. I'm drawing some guidelines, which I will soon show you.
Hope you're all following. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Okay, so we need to make sure that we have our insides for the cartridge, for the cardboard, for the internal. So we need about 2 of these. We have two big ones. Let me see. About this one. That's this one. Okay, so we have them cut out already.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So remember that we're going to glue the edges.
With the silicone glue, because it's quicker to uh to
Dry.
dry. Yes.
So you glue the 2 sides and the back.
Yes. The 3 edges.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I have the other one. There you go. Alright, so I'm holding them together so that it will dry quicker. And it will be straighter when we are finished. Okay, so the top part now. Okay. I'm so glad that I have assistance from Miss Blake. Because you know, sometimes art and craft is not a one-man job. So thank you, Miss Blake, for
You're
assisting me.
welcome.
Teamwork is always good in artwork, you know.
Yes, and teamwork made the dream work.
Yes,
All
that's
right.
right. All right, Miss Blake. Hey. All right, so holding this together. All right, holding it together so it will dry quicker. All right, Miss Blake, I'm going to ask you to cut out. I want to make the roof. So we're
Okay.
going to cut out another cardboard this size. So you could use a ruler to measure the top of this for me while I hold on to this. So it will dry, yes. And use a pencil also and do an outline of the top. Just do it lightly because it's not fully dry as yet. And you can use your ruler to measure that dimension there so you can go straight across with it. Thank you. So I'm just holding it together so it will firmly, and this is how it's looking inside. So you're getting your different sections for your organizer. And it's quite functional in many ways. Stencil. Got the stencil, there it is. Need a ruler with it. Yeah. So just use the ruler and cut it, yes, to the section that is drawn out. Careful with it. Sometimes these stencils are very sharp here. Okay, so all right, let me just cut that for you. Let me cut it for you. All right, you can also use another cartridge paper to do another outline, just as you did before.
Cardboard.
Yes, a cardboard. Okay.
Here it is.
Off the top. Cool.
Right here. Here it is.
There you go. So we have someone else joining us. Welcome. Dominique Blair. Yeah, Dominique Blair was there before. So welcome, Dominique. Okay, it's Blake. I'm gonna ask you to just draw a line here for me. There.
Here it is. The bottom.
Just to cut off the excess. Just to cut off the excess on it, please. Okay, I'll just cut it while you do the same with this for me. Just to make sure it is lined up properly.
Thank you.
Also, see if you can see if the front part of it is in line with the front. Okay, sorry. None of the white goes there. Thank you. So we're going to make the roof of our organizer now.
You coming off right there.
Oh, this is coming up. Yeah, that's okay. You want me to help you? It's okay. We help each other. And we're going to put cartridge paper, the yellow cartridge paper, on both sides of the cardboard. Yes. Welcome back, Dominic. Here we go. So I'm using my stencil knife and my ruler. And a metal one would be nice if you have a metal ruler to use to cut the edges off. Okay, so we're going to cover the other side. I'm going to ask Miss Blake to cover the other side for me while I cut some more cartridge paper from the yellow. So you're going to use the glue and to glue that side. Here we go.
So once the glue is on the cartridge paper, you use a crops of cardboard and you use it to evenly distribute the glue all over the paper, right?
Okay, so I'm cutting my other cartridge paper to cover our, our cardboard.
To the next pencil.
Here it is.
Okay. Once it is dry, you use a stencil to remove the extra edges from the cardboard.
The extra excess of the glue or
The edges.
edges, okay. So here we have our cartridge paper and our cardboard. And I'm lining up the cartridge paper with the edge of the cardboard. So I'm going to spread the glue evenly on the cardboard. Use the cardboard to evenly spread it on the cardboard. And here we're going to put on our nice cartridge paper onto our cardboard on both sides. So put some more glue on the other side. So it's on both sides. Let's check it. I'm gonna cut off the edges. Send it. Okay. Let's see. Let me have the other edge. You can see what it's like. So we need to cut off a little bit off the top of this one here. You can just use the ruler for me. Wait, that's a minute. Let me just line it up with this side and line it up with this side. So I'm gonna ask you to just draw the line there. So we're going to cut off. Alright. Let me see. Is it still there? Okay. Huh? Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, good. Right. So that we use our ruler, and we're going to make a nice straight line for the edge. So I'm using the pointy part of the stencil to bore into the cardboard and the cartridge. You have to press into the cardboard so it will cut through with the stencil. And you use your ruler to ensure that you get a nice smooth edge. There you go, voila. So we are going to measure again to make sure that it is quite perfect. Where's the other one, please? Okay. All right. So we notice that we have to cut off some of the front part of the roof. Okay. So Miss Blake, we're going to turn this around so we can do that. Okay, so all right, so you're going to just make a line right here, just a little line right here, and a little line up here on the other side. Okay, all right. Just a picture like this. If you use the pointy part of the stencil, the pointy part of the stencil, with a nice smooth edge. And then touch with this one as well. Okay. Ooh, hard work. Yeah. Okay, so looks like we need to just cut off a little bit more of this side, right, Miss Lee? Is it so?
No,
What do you think?
no, it's all right.
No, about the edge right here, over
Yeah,
this side where my little finger is. What do you think?
yeah.
So you have to put a little mark with the pencil. Yes. Okay. So on this side here, that's where my index finger, well, not my index finger, middle finger is. Not edgy. It's not pretty. So the top part is okay, right? So there's the edge right there. So you made okay.
You just need some finishing around the other side.
Okay, wonderful. So just to make it straight for both sides. Just like if you are constructing a house or a building, you have to make sure that the edges are straight.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we're making our little house out of cartridge paper and cardboard. You'll be able to put your pencils, any of the gadgets. I'm going to show you afterwards. Okay. May look messy, but when you're finished, it will look neat. Okay. So we are going to see how we can put our two pieces together. Alright, so we're going to put the glue onto this side and this side. So you can use the silicone glue. Alright. We're going to use the silicone glue to put it on the edge. Silicone glue has out. So. Mm-hmm. Need more? Mm-hmm. Put it on this side as well. So it is like a triangle for the roof. So base the top. That needs some sacrifice. Ooh, yes. We're not going to glue the top as yet because we need a little piece right in the middle to make like a right angle. So we have two right angle triangles, right?
Okay.
So you can just hold it for me, Miss Blake, while I get the material to do that. Okay. We just want to allow the two edges to dry. I'm going to ask Miss Blake just to hold it in line so we can get that nice triangle. Okay. While I mark out some pencil marks for the piece that will be going on the inside. Okay, I'm going to use my ruler to measure it so it is even on both sides. So I have about 3.5. Okay. Stencil knife. We're using a stencil knife to put a nice straight edge onto our cardboard. Okay, this way is showing us how it would look.
Yeah.
Giving us an idea of how it would look. And we're going to need two triangles also to cover both sides.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not putting on any face on the top. But to show you the idea that we are going to be making it. Sharper stand up for this. Let me just see how it can go inside. Let me just put it like this. Let's measure the top. And to make the line on the inside, it doesn't want to make it straight as possible. I tell you what, we're going to measure right here. I'm going to make another line on the other side. Good. So there we have a little line so we can use that as our guide for the inside. Okay, so we're going to put this on the inside here. Just hold this, the inside for me, yes, and say right on the line if you can. Alright, let's get this straight. Okay. So we're going to make a 4.5 inch length. Okay, I'm going to let it just cut it. And we're going to use a different cartridge paper for this. One side is going to be red and the other side is going to be green. Okay, so use our scissors. We'll make a nice clean cut. Alright, Miss Baker, I'm going to ask you to use the green cartridge paper now and cut out an outline from this one while I use the glue to put this on our. So you're going to use that and you're going to use a pencil and make an outline. So you're going to put this on here because they're cut out basically the same size. So you're going to make sure that the edges
Together.
yes are together so that both the green and the red are same size. So you just want to ensure that this edge and this edge here is straight, and then you use a pencil to draw the outline.
Sure.
While I use the glue, I'm going to use the glue to put the red cartridge paper on our cardboard. Use our excess cardboard and we spread our glue on the cardboard. And then we're going to put our cartridge paper onto our cardboard. So both sides will be covered with cartridge paper. Okay, so we're going to put the green onto the other side. Okay. So we use our green cartridge paper and we cover the other side of the cardboard. So we have it one side red one side green. Okay, so we're going to put this into our little house, our little organizer. So we'll have two sections. Let me see how it is measured. Okay,
From the line.
it's on the line, it's on the line. Okay, so I'm gonna see how we can just put our silicone glue onto the base. Woo. Huh? Yeah, see if this one can go. Oh, taking a while to come down because it is so thick. Yeah, it's coming down. This one came out. Okay, beautiful. Whoa, and too much came out. That's okay. In art, we don't make mistakes.
The mistakes become a style.
Yes, the mistakes do become a style, a new design.
Spoil.
No, not a spoil. We don't make spoils in art and craft.
It's referred to as new design.
New design.
Okay.
Okay, so all right. So now that we have the inside, notice that we have to cut off some more off the top. Do we really?
No.
You don't think so? See if you have a little space.
You have to remove the other side.
No, man. Just draw the line there. Draw the line. And use our nice sharp scissors to cut it off. Alright, so that's why I didn't glue this on, you know. It's looking straight, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. So we're going to cut out our triangles for the top to cover the back of the organizer. Okay, so for it to have a nice little cover. Okay, so we are going to be using our silicone glue again to be making the top to fit. So we're going to put everything together now with the silicone glue. Oopsie. Okay. And it's coming on nicely, right, Miss Blake?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm going to ask Miss Blake to hold it for me for a little bit while I get the triangle for the back of our little organizer. I hope you're having fun making this nice organizer.
Having fun listening.
Okay, so you can see them having it put together nicely. Okay, so we're gonna make a back for the. We're gonna use black this time. We're trying to use some Jamaican colors today, as we are in our Independence Week, Emancipation Independence Week. So we're gonna have it looking like that at the back. Hmm? Yes, we're gonna draw it. I'm gonna use the yellow first because the yellow is easier to see on, and then outline it with the black. Okay, we're almost finished, you know. Almost finished.
So we're getting there.
Yeah. Just hold it in line for me then. Like, so. Okay. So we have our outline for our triangle. Okay, I'm going to use one of the cardboards there. One of the cardboards. Can I get one of the cardboards? Thank you. And Miss Blake, while I'm doing that, I'm going to ask you to cut off the edges of this nice little house. While if you want to use the scissors, if it's easier, you can do that. So I'm going to use the pencil now to outline the triangle on the cardboard. So Kyla, I hope you're enjoying what we're doing. And Dominique. See about that. About. see it's coming on? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we have our two triangles to cover both sides of our triangle here. Okay. This one is very thicky. Right. Need more of it to use. About it, you know. Um, so I'm using another cardboard so just make the glue evenly spread. And we're going to put on our glue, our cartridge paper. Coming on? Yeah, that. Okay, so we look at the top. No, I don't put on the black yet. I'm just checking something. I'm just checking to make sure all the edges are okay. Alright. I need the pencil. Can you just hold the back for me, Miss? Yeah, thank you, Miss Blake. Alright. Sneak on this. Right. Okay. So take the ruler and we take our stencil knife and we just make the edges smooth. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put on to black onto the other side of the cartridge paper. Okay, so I put on the glue and we're going to use our another piece of cartridge paper to just spread it evenly. Just like that. Then we put on the black. Hmm? Oh, you're showing them the, oh yes, show them both sides. That's right. I'm wondering if I'm just thinking of something, Miss Blake. You think I should put the green and the red on the other side? What do you think?
Make it colorful.
Yeah. But we'll see how much time we have left anyway. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna put this on the inside. So we can use our glue again. Let's see if we can use our silicone glue this time. Ooh. Thinking of that one. That one is still too thick. This one seems to be moving faster. It's older. Oh, there. That one there. Sometimes some things don't work, so you have to have plan B.
You need a plan B.
Yes, all the time you need a plan B. Okay, so we're gonna put on our the back of our house for our organizer. And we're gonna press it in so it fits properly. Hmm, time consuming, but it's nice when it's done. It's always time. Art is always time consuming, but when you're finished, you're so happy with what you have created. So as you can see, you have the black to the back. And we are basically finished with our organizer. And I'm going to show you what you can put in it. You see? See, it's a perfect size for the phone. You can put your phone in there. You can put your charger as well. You can put your nice little charger in there as well. You can put your pencils in there. Okay? You can put your pencils, pens, rubber, anything you want. Okay?
You can give the side streaks if you wish. If you wish so.
We have time to put on some streaks on it. Time is on our it's not on our side for that. So we will, but I just showed you the basic things that you have your three sections and you have the two sections in the roof where you can put in all different type of things. So this is your nice desk organizer. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed the art and craft today and I look forward to seeing you again. Okay? So have a good independence. Okay, bye guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.